Sunless Trench. It's a boat level. So we will grab a boat event. And I wanted to put in the loot card and Eclipse. I don't need Call to the Abyss. I don't need Strength of the Abyss. I think I have everything I need here. And I want Regroup. Never play your lower initiative card. Bet. Absolutely. Kill an enemy before it takes its first turn. No. Lose a card and negate suffering 5 or more damage. Man, there's no shot I kill anything on its before its first turn, right? 7 health on one of these guys. It's like... Oh, no. It's not possible. It's not possible. Never attack an enemy that's acted in a round. Man, this scenario is so stupid. We will bring the Snow Imp. Our challenge will be whenever you reveal a negative or a miss modifier from the monster deck, it's a 0 instead. That's fine. Let's grab our boat event and then set the timer for 3 minutes. And if it takes us longer than 3 minutes to beat the level, we lose. Boat. Across the waves, you hear the repeating brass ring of a bell. With your permission, Captain Doghogger adjusts course to check it out. Hello there! A stocky Quattro woman stops ringing the bell and is waving her hand enthusiastically at your approach. She's barely peeking out of the hatch of her craft, a metal cylinder floating in the water. A massive canvas red balloon hovers over the vessel, tethered to it with a series of ropes and pulleys. I was testing my aeronautical when I discovered a peculiar shipwreck right below the spot. I managed to get all tangled up in the old anchor, and now I'm a bit rooted down. Don't suppose you could help out? I'd do it myself, but I never learned to swim. Looking down into the water, you can see piranha pigs circling. Option A offered to dive down and untangle the anchor from the aeronautical. Option B offered a lift back to dry land. Option B, we're not particularly good swimmers. Oh, we totally could have started wounded. No effect. Whatever. I definitely would have rather get 20 gold and start wounded. We're going to do Eclipse with Deadbolt on Deathwalker on turn 1. What was my thing? Never attack an enemy that's acted in the round. So free. Here we're going to do Processing with, I guess, Power Core, I think. Lose a card to negate suffering 5 or more damage. That's fine. And never play our lower initiative card. So we'll play Resolved Courage with Regroup. I guess we should read the text for the level, shouldn't we? Snow Imp is our thing. I should probably put my characters on the board. Yep, this right here will work. Down to regular pressure, and the scenario is complete when all 5 gold treasure tiles have been looted. At the end of that round, read a thing. Everybody adds 3 -1s and 2 curses, but we're also not going to pull a single attack modifier in the whole scenario. So I'm not going to do it. Somehow you've managed to avoid thinking about this. What will it be like to dive deep underwater inside a giant metal ball, hurled overboard in an iron prison into the frozen depths where no one has ever ventured before? But now that you're here, cramped into the bathysphere, with the lid screwed down tight, the reality of what you're about to do has become uncomfortably clear. You're going to sink, intentionally, down into the biting sea, locked inside an orb powered by a small glowing rock, all to find a shard of coral about the size of a Quattral's hand. It seems a bit rash, but the time for thinking is over. Someone outside gives 2 quick knocks against the hull of the bathysphere, followed by a loud thunk as the docking mechanism is disengaged, and you are released from the ship, dropped unceremoniously into the water. For a few moments, there's nothing to see but the fading light from the surface and the darkness rising to consume it. The metal ball pings loudly as it contracts in the frigid abyss. The propellers whir behind you. Slowly, your eyes adjust to the dim orange glow being put off by the forest crystal. The shard compels you onward. Several minutes pass before you see anything at all, and then suddenly the ocean floor appears below you, with a great scar gashed into it. The trench opens up like the very jaws of the ocean. The shard is insistent. This is where you must go. You maneuver carefully and descend into the cavern, watching to make sure you don't scrape the walls as you fall. One would think a place hidden at such a depth would be empty of life. Would be a quiet, albeit ominous, journey. But no. Flickers of scale move in the trench. You peer into the shadows, squinting. And there a giant eye opens. Claws, fish in your outboard light, and a dozen wriggling bodies stir beneath you. Pale ivory fangs, transparent scales, long wriggling limbs. This cavern is teeming. Time to move. You level out and open the throttle, the propellers launching you down the canyon. Rocky walls blur past you. You dip and turn, barely avoiding stony ledges as you shoot by. But the canyon forks ahead. You must choose between several routes, and the shard is giving you no clear direction. The creatures of the trench aren't far behind you. You'll just have to disembark in your diving suit and explore. So get 5 chests and you win. It does have Snow Thistle like I want, but that's not the plan. So Banispear, we did not play our lower initiative as our leading card. We will grant 2 allies within range 3, move 3. So Deathwalker is going to go 1, 2, 3. We'll get poisoned, and then instead of suffering 7 damage, we will just lose Fleeting Dusk. Do we have any text? Door 1, 63. No text, just 2 gold tiles. And then drill. What did we get? What is the... Okay, it's the straight line card. Oh, that sucks for Deathwalker. Yeah, just this one guy will hit me. No, I want to be here, because I want to be as close to here as possible, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think so. And Banner Spear is done. Yeah, we moved our allies. Oozes cannot move, and they attack multiple targets, so attack for 5, attack for 4. We'll take 4 and a poison, and on Deathwalker, we'll just lose a card. This guy cannot move, so he just hits drill, attack for 4 at disadvantage. It'll deal 5 and poison. Deep Terrors, we just get this singular one hitting here. So we get Elite, Normal, Normal. Attack for 5, it does 6. Attack for 6, it does 6. We'll just lose a card. And attack for 5, we'll take 5. Who needed to lose a card to damage? Drill. How much damage did I take from this guy? I think I took 5. Right? It might have been 6. Either way. I have now lost... Or, now I have lost a card. Actually, I think I want B-Max. Let's make sure I keep the cards that I want, right? Lost a card to damage. This one also hits Deathwalker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, 2 more attacks into Deathwalker. That's crazy. So attack for 5, attack for 5. We still have to lose a card to one of them. Is Deathwalker gonna die? That would be insane. Drill is just going to heal, which is... Or no, first processing to play 3 cards next turn, and then heal to get double pressure up. And then Deathwalker is just going to make shadow... Make 3 shadows. Here, here, here. Wait, what? Oh, and move the shadows for 3. Also, I lost that card instead of that one. Actually, it doesn't matter. They both work. So I'll just do it the way I initially did it. Now I can move shadows for 3 with Deadbolt. So move this one here, move this here, and move this here. Oh, we didn't pull Night Demon cards. Please do not reach me. Okay, cool. Stand still and attack in range 3. So neither of them can hit me, which is really good because that actually would have been quite bad had they reached. Deathwalker is just going to go fast and teleport. And Banner Spear is just going to do a big move. So we will go at 21 and play our 6, so that we don't mess up the initiative. And then Drill is going to play a big move with Rocket Boots. I cannot remember what else I was thinking. Oh, I think it's Ancient Drill. So we'll do Steam Armor, Rocket Boots, and Ancient Drill. Not Steam Armor. We'll do Bronze Plating. Very fast Night Demons. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're going to kill Deathwalker. Attack for 7. Or attack for 6, attack for 5. Four? Do I take 4? I do not take 4. Seriously? That's so dumb. If it actually doesn't work out, that's so dumb. And I think it's not going to. I tried to go fast and get out of range of this guy. Oh, wait. No. I had boots. I had boots on Deathwalker to outspeed them. Obviously. What was this? Precision potion? Where did my precision potion go? So would this guy have reached me? He was down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, he wouldn't. Okay, cool. So I went first on Deathwalker, and I teleported up here with Forceful Spirits, and then I'll eat the Shadow. So I am attacking. So I guess I'll take those 2 curses and 3 -1s. I don't know why I thought I wasn't attacking. So attack for 3 into the Night Demon at disadvantage. It does 2. But then now he comes up and hits me, and then I've already lost my cards. So I just need to get hit, or I've already lost a card for when this Deep Terror hits me. So, I mean, I'll just recover a card, because I lost 2 cards when the 2 Night Demons hit me, but they don't both hit me because I use Boots of Speed. We will do move 6 jump, suffer 1 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, cool. Oozers are splitting. That's good. And then we have move, destroy an obstacle to go up in pressure. So we go down with the move, and then we go back up with Ancient Drill. We don't need to do the Bronze Plating since they're not attacking, and we will use the Flexible Slippers to loot the chest adjacent to us. And Banner, or Deathwalker, obviously looted the chest over here and ate this Shadow when she attacked the Night Demon. Banner Spear has move 4. We will make it move 7. I should have given her a Stonewall Potion. Why did I not do that? So move 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with jump. Now all of these guys are going to come up here. Oh, and they have extra move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, dang it. It does mess things up. I should have gone next turn. That's okay. I probably brought the loot ability, right? Okay, I did bring the loot ability, so it doesn't matter. This guy has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna get attacked 4 times on what's her name. So we'll just lose 4 cards. Yeah, we did not dodge any of them. Although, just an attack 5 on 1, it's fine. Deep Terrors, the only one in range of anything is this Deep Terror, so it will attack a Banner, or Deathwalker, who will lose a card. And get wounded. And then I just have to hope 11 is fast enough next turn. The Ooze is split, and I'm not going to worry about it. This is the only one that really matters. Well. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the lowest this guy would summon. There, we did the Oozes. Deathwalker, short rests, does not lose this card. No. What was the other card in my hand? Was it Deepening Despair? Instead of Sunless Apparition? Because now that I lose Anger of the Dead, I don't get my mastery of placing or removing a shadow every round. Man, that's so sad. Because I can teleport over here and grab this other chest at 11 speed, but I don't get to place or remove a shadow every round. Because I don't have any tops that'll remove a shadow. And so I fail the mastery. Drill is just going to short rest and just go fast in rocket boots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then here I just have to go slow, and I guess hope that I survive, which I should survive. Deathwalker goes first, suffers here, will teleport over here and loot this chest. But I did not remove a shadow every round, which is very sad. Drill has move 6 jump because we made sure we were up at max pressure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 go down in pressure, and then we use the Snow Imp to move 2. Boom. And then we end our turn on the gold tile. Night Demons attack with -2, and these guys probably don't reach, do they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy reaches, but he's guy number 6. So we get 4 attacks over here. Attack for 5, 4, 4, 4. Attack for 5 does 5, we'll block 5. Attack for 4 does 2. Attack for 4 does 5. Attack for 4 does 5. And then attack for 4 does 5. So we barely survive. We absolutely barely survive. Oozes don't move. We don't need to worry about the 2 damage there. We'll just lose 2 cards. Deep Terrors attack Deathwalker and kill her. And then Banner Spear will just do a loot 1 to pick up this final chest. And I'm very sad. I did not attack an enemy who had gone in the round already because I used boots to go faster than the Night Demons. And I did get Acrobat. And the scenario is over. It's a dumb one. How long did that take? Nah, it took quite a while. Clearly, your intuition needs some fine-tuning. After running into a number of dead ends, you've only now managed to pick the right path for your treasure. The shard lies on a small stone ledge, buried under a thick layer of rubble. The bathysphere's arms aren't the best for excavation work, but you manage to pull a piece free and get it to the hold before the inhabitants of this place overwhelm you. With that done, you turn skyward and launch yourselves back out of the void. You drop the throttle once you're clear of the trench, rising at a slower pace to avoid something Pinter excitedly referred to as explosive decompression. The surface light blooms gradually. It's a peaceful contrast to the blackness below, and when you finally break into the open air, the dim sunlight radiates through the cabin, melting away everything else. You engage the leather flotation bladders and take a long, well-earned breath. Gain 2 checkmarks each, a coral shard, boat 16 to the boat deck, and 114-2 in 3 weeks. 1, 2, 3... 114-2 in 3 weeks. Boat 16, which is a really awful one. 2 check marks each and a coral shard. So we get 2 check marks and we get 2 check marks from Dawdler. Did we level? No, we didn't level. We get 1 check mark from Acrobat. And we'll get 2 from Vanguard. We get the mastery of never attacking, which I just said I was never going to get, but it turns out on a level like this, it's very easy. And we will also level up from the experience from the scenario. And we get the 2. Did I give myself the 2 over here? Yeah, I had to have. I've got a ton. And then I don't think I gave myself the extra 2 as the scenario reward over here. So I get another perk. We'll take the +2 dark. Here we get a mastery perk. We get a perk from this, and we'll get a perk from leveling up. So we get to take 3. Let's do this when you would be poisoned. You can suffer damage to not be poisoned. And then, do we want to just thin out the deck? Replace 4 0 cards. Let's get rid of these 2 -1s. And then next we'll replace 4 zeros. And then we'll have a mighty thin deck. And now we can't be poisoned, which I like. So, are we at the right spot? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That looks correct. Over here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're missing 1. Probably the one that we should have just gotten. So we'll replace a 0 with a +1 add for target, or no, +1 disarm. Definitely +1 disarm. And then next we'll do another +1 disarm, and then I think we'll start working towards the shield 2 for a round. And on Deathwalker we have 1, 2, 3, no masteries, 4, 5, so 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Deathwalker is correct. So many monsters, it lags us so hard. We did all of that, so we are done. We did not collect any loot, but we weren't planning to. Oh, what was our challenge? Oh, okay. This was a... Yeah, this is fine. All characters gain retaliate for your shield value in range 3. It's a really fun one to play with for a scenario, but like not something that would have mattered in the slightest in this level. And also it kind of just makes levels really easy. I had this with a coral before and it was fun, but it was also really dumb. So we'll just put that in completed because we could have done it here. That reminds me that we didn't get the 2 experience from the other level we played. So we'll take 4 there. We'll grab our town guard perk, or check. And all of a sudden that's 4 challenges done. Scenario 1, delete map. Back to town. So we did not level here. We did hit 4 on drill. We already grabbed the perk for it. Let's just look at the card. Yes. Okay, so energy conversion or magnetic field. So a fast move, consume fire for extra move. Whenever you're attacked this round, pressure up. And then up top, it's attack 9. And then you can lower the damage to pressure up or down. On the other side, we have attack 3, loot 1, heal. And if you're low pressure, get a super heal, which is kind of nice. Also, another nice part about this is that you can do it to pressure up in between rooms just by looting. You don't have to be able to do the attack. The bottom of magnetic field doesn't seem very good, and the initiative is really similar, so we're going to do energy conversion. Decently exciting loss. You know, we can play it like in the middle of a combo, which sounds nice. And then the bottom, I think, sounds really good to get us a lot of pressure really quickly, because very frequently we're going to be attacked a couple times anyway. And we've got a couple things that set fire, like steam armor sets fire. So do this so that we can get like a bigger move the next turn. Rocket boots top sets fire. It's not like amazing, but it is something that happens. So although I guess steam armor would kind of be the card to drop, because it's a move and pressure up. And when we're doing a move and pressure up, I guess Ancient Drill could go as well, because that only works with obstacles. But then the top is obviously good whenever there's shield, which is most scenarios. Super Heat Transfer? Yeah, Super Heat Transfer we play for the move and pressure up. So we'll drop Super Heat Transfer. And it also eats fire. Very nice. That's done. Okay, now we'll do Outpost phase in the correct order. We pass a week, nothing happens. Let's get attacked. Terror has struck Frosthaven for each of the last few nights. Each morning, the populace wakes up to find another Orchid citizen dead, their heads brutally severed and never found. Citizens are afraid to go to sleep at night. Mirasatha doesn't know who to trust and turns to you for ideas. It seems we're dealing with a serial killer, one with a very particular kind of victim. Option A, increase the town guard presence on all Orchids and require all guards to work in pairs. Or option B, tell her to have all Orchids gather in a single location at night for protection. There's strength in numbers. Option B? I don't know. Really? Really? You gather all the Orchids in a few longhouses in town. They're afraid, but there does seem to be value in having them grouped together. Attack for 150, target all. Each time you defend, subtract your total defense result from the remaining total threat for all subsequent targets. Treat wreck cards as zeros. Whenever you fail to defend, lose 1 morale instead of damaging or wrecking the target. Stop once you successfully defend. Okay, that's weird. So we're attacked for 150, targeting... It doesn't matter what it targets, because we just lose a morale each time we fail to defend. Alright, that's fine. We can do this real quick. Not that. We need the plus 50. And we need 2 rolling metal cards. Okay, so attack 150, we've got 10 defense. So we lose 1 morale and it's 140. Okay, I shuffled it. We lose 2 morale and it's still 140. But we did gain 2 rolling metals, so worth. So we've lost 2 morale. That's going to move us down in defense. Great. Okay, we'll use some soldiers then. A soldier is plus 25, is that correct? Yeah, soldier is plus 25, so advantage, and it's defending for 30. We get 40, so that's still... We lose 1 more morale, and now we're at 100. So we'll lose another soldier. We get success. So I guess we just defend it successfully then, and we gain 4 morale. 1, 2, 3, 4. So in the end, that did, like, nothing except take a couple soldiers. You finally managed to catch the killer, a twisted Savas who's been consuming orchid remains as a purer gemstone food source. It's dragged away. Sotha thanks you for protecting the town. I hope we never see the likes of that monster again. That's kind of an interesting one, but also, I guess I'm just salty because my deck doesn't work the way it's supposed to. I think I'm going to break this up into 2 different ones because it ended up being a lot longer than I thought it would be. It'll be the first time I've done any editing in this whole playthrough, but that's okay. Okay, so what else are we doing? We can spend gold, spend 8 and 4. And we get to buy 2, 2, 2. We get our 2 herbs that we just get every week now because we built that building. Boom, boom. Corpse Cap Arrowvine. Inspiration is up to 10. Let's make sure we mark that. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know where we're going. We've got several levels we can try. I've never played Relic. And that's a 2-parter, so that's kind of exciting. I've never played Lustrous Pit. So I don't know. I really don't know. I think we'll go do Relic. That's probably what I'll do next. I want to, once I can build up and get the things that I'm trying to buy for Deathwalker, we'll go and we'll try War of the Spire and Unfettered Shard and see how they go. Those will be true tests of the build we're trying to go for. So, we're not 5 yet, but we're close to it, which means we can start thinking about the next potion. And we want to grab a chest piece, or a helmet. How did I say chest? Deathwalker, we want to grab a chest piece. Let's sort this. So, helmets. I'm very interested in... well, Heavy Bassinet is good, but it's expensive. And we just played a Mind Snipper scenario. During your turn, grant all adjacent allies a move too. The adjacency kind of sucks. But it just costs 2 metal and a hide, so it's not that expensive. Iron Helmet also isn't that expensive. The other thing, though, that I wouldn't mind would be Eagle Eye Goggles. You know, we do formations that hit multiple targets, so why not Eagle Eyes it? Right? 30 gold. I've got 38. Let's try offense. Let's try offense. Let's try Eagle Eyes. I've always gone like a more defensive helmet, like Iron Helm or the grant adjacent allies things. So we've got a lot of defense here. We've got like support and energizing baton. Let's go offense with Eagle Eye Goggles. I like it. We've got rolling +1s after all. And rolling shields. So we've got a pretty thin deck. So, you know, increased odds of drawing our new disarm card. I like it. I don't hate it. I'm up for it. Drill. We want the flexible... No, the dancing slippers. Here they are. It's going to cost a hide and a snow thistle. So the hide we can pay very easily. The snow thistle we will have to 2-for-1 flame fruit for, because that's the only thing we have a lot of. Do I have... Okay, yeah, I knew I had the unhealthy mixture for snow thistle. So now we have it for flame fruit as well. 2-for-1 flame fruit for the snow thistle. And now we have a pair of the boots so that we can move while it is not our turn. I haven't gotten that much use out of Poison Dagger. Also, I really have been feeling myself wanting Steel Piston. So I want to find a way to fit this back in. It feels like... Honestly, Electrical Discharge has maybe been slightly disappointing, I don't know. It's not disappointing to just attack something and stun it, but bronze plating is amazing. Steam armor works really well with energy conversion. Rocket boots is needed for move. B-max is the best attack. The stun on this is good. I need a healing card. Processing is a lot of fun. I feel like the class would be a lot weaker without being able to play 3 cards per turn. So Ancient Drill is the only card I consider dropping. So I guess just every scenario I decide, do I want Steel Piston or Ancient Drill? And that seems fair. I'm just going to leave 8 cards in my hand because I will notice that I'm missing one. And then I'll have to decide between those two. And does that fill out any build stuff that I want here? I think it does. Although I kind of want to glance at hand slots. Like, maybe I'd take Heavy Sword. Maybe I'd take Slippery Sword. Over, like, a Poison Dagger. Would I want Balance Scales? I don't know. I don't do, like, a ton of tiny attacks. Heavy Sword or just armor. Kite Shield is really good. 2 wood and a metal. I feel like I would rather have that than a Poison Dagger. Or maybe rather have that than Flashing Axe. That's really good to gain 1 shield and prevent a negative condition. The negative conditions I can see really messing me up too, because like if I'm immobilized, I can't move and pressure up. So I think I like that. Finally, Deathwalker. I really want Glorious Bracelet. I guess I don't have much of a use for Glorious Bracelet, though, if I don't have Cloak of Pockets, since I can't hold it. But I need 60 gold to get both of those. I guess we'll take Glorious Bracelet for now, instead of Precision Potion. Yeah, I just need to try to make as much money as I possibly can. So, a lot of loot. That'll be hard because I've never played the relic level before, but we can get a heavy sword now. I don't know why I haven't picked one of those up. Oh, because I was planning to get the other item, but it's expensive, so for now we might as well heavy sword. I could also slippery sword. I kind of like that idea. It's just a temporary thing. Or shrapnel bomb. 97 would be a potion. Let's take slippery sword. So this costs a heavy sword, so that's a metal and a hide, is 14. And then 85 is an unstable mixture, and what is 90? Oh, no, 98 is unstable mixture. Muscle potion. So flame fruit, axe nut. And then what was it? 85? 85. What is 85? Power potion, axe nut, arrow vine. Ugh. To lose an axe nut, we have to lose 2 corpse cap. Oh, also the snow thistle that we needed to pay. That's fine. We can get the slippery sword, and then I think we need to pay another one of each of these for another heavy sword. So now we can add 3 to a singular attack, but then we get disarmed. But who cares when we're attacking for 8 with Fluid Knight. Attack for 8, Fluid Knight, and then long rest the next turn. Works for me. And then we just need the cloak. So that we can run an extra potion, and we'll level up after the next one, so we can run an extra potion. So we really need herbs. I want that. There's a lush grotto scenario that you get in the Winter Road. Is this it? Oh. It's the next Winter Road event. Okay, we're playing that one next, then. Because the Lush Grotto literally just has herbs as its reward, and we need herbs. So that's where we're going. Because when you get it... oh, not that. When you get it, it says you can play... You may attempt this scenario immediately. And my people are resourceful. Resourceful. Everybody on my party is resourceful. Okay, cool. Well, that's where we're going next. Then we'll do Relic after that. Hopefully we'll get some money as well. And be in very good shape. Am I done here? I'm gonna need to edit this into 2 parts, but that should be very fast and easy. I think I'm done. Oh, build a building. I do want to be building buildings because I really want to go up in prosperity. So what am I building? I think it's just one of these is the only thing it can be. Enhancer, carpenter, I guess. 654 is kind of expensive. Town hall, 333. That's cheap. Okay, we'll do the town hall then. We just get a prosperity. We draw 2 challenges and keep 1. It was 333. So nothing there. 3 3 1. So now we just need 1 1 1 with the carpenter. Oh, okay, we've got a lot here. Okay, cool. That works. Let's go like that is more even. That goes up. We're just 1 prosperity away from being able to get the thing. So we'll probably do enhancer next time. 444 isn't that expensive. All right, I'm really excited. We're really starting to scale. We're really, really, really about to get there. About to be super, super broken.